2 races to go, and we head to Devil's Canyon Speedway for the Tumbleweed 300. Even after starting 37th back at Tiburon a few days ago, we were able to pat our lead on Jeff Gordon of 485. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm going to be running the main capital schemes here on out, and then December 10th is when I'm going to start the final season of Thunder 2004 with Jeff Gordon. Ryan Newman, Rocket Man, is on the pole. Let's knock Big Rocket Man off. Ow. Yeah, we're going to get a crop starting spot after that. And after that, this car is so damn tight. And after that, and after that. Yeah, we're going to run another one here. Ow. Yeah, we're going to start last here. I have a really major feeling this is going to be a last place qualifying effort, because I've hit pretty much everything but the damn Arizona lottery. And just like with the final season with Gordon, the schedule will be based off the NASCAR Cup Series schedule for Season 6. There will be no videos for Christmas. Yeah. Youch.
MRN welcomes you to the Tumbleweed 300, live from the Devil's Canyon Speedway in sunny Mesa, Arizona. Barney, it's not every day you see these cars racing through caves.
Well, you know, that's true, Joe, but these NASCAR drivers know how to adapt to tough racing conditions. They live for a challenge like this, and I expect to see some serious racing.
Ryan Newman is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
He just needs to keep digging like he has been. Sometimes when drivers reach the top 5 in points, they start to push themselves too hard on race day and wind up losing spots instead. I'm sure he doesn't want that.
Joe Nemechek is not getting the kind of starts he'd like to at these road courses.
Yeah, he's definitely had some problems. Maybe those tight turns throw him off a little bit. It's tough for a lot of these guys to get the hang of these road courses.
The 115 car is getting aggressive on the track with some other drivers.
A little bumping now and then is okay. They just need to make sure it doesn't get any more serious.
Christian Fittipaldi's got the checks by Petty paint scheme.
And the Motorcraft Ford. In the second row are the U.S. Army Pontiac and the 8 car. Starting the race from row 3 are the DuPont Chevrolet and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. The fourth row has...
So now it's going to be another interesting race to pick through traffic, I guess. Got to be careful and not tear our stuff up so early.
In row 6, we have the Team Rusty Dodge and the GM Goodrich Chevrolet. Starting from row 7 will be the Mac Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Lowe's Chevrolet. In the 8th row are the Tide Pontiac and the Georgia Pacific Dodge. In the 9th row, we have the Pfizer Ford and the 99 car. In the 10th row are the Caterpillar Dodge and the Haviland Dodge. Starting the race from row 11 are the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the UPS Ford. The 12th row has the Interstate Battery Chevrolet and the Cheerios Dodge. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Kodak Maxville Pontiac and the 1 car. In row 14, we have the Sterling Marlin Dodge and the BAM Racing Dodge. Starting from row 15 will be the Valvoline Pontiac and the Target Dodge. In the 16th row are the O2 car and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. In the 17th row are the 23 car and the Granger Ford. In the 18th row are the 57 car and the Net Zero Pontiac. Starting the race from row 19 are the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. The 20th row has the Kellogg Chevrolet and the David Green Pontiac. Starting the race from row 21 will be the 11 car and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. The UAW
And
car
we start last.
Vista Cup points leader will have his work cut out for him in this one.
Yes, we will, Barney Hall. 18 laps in the Devil's Canyon. The green flag is out. Keep my nose clean early in this one.
Great one. Good job. Great one. The 23 car is right behind you. Still beside you. Be patient. All clear, buddy.
This is going to be a long race. This is going to be a long freaking race. Ow. Double ouch.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Why is my car so fucking tight? My God. Oh my God, my car is so tight and I hate it. Like I hate everything else at this track. Yes, now we're 8 seconds off the lead after a little episode with the wall up in the S's. Now it's going to be a case of see if I can run down Jack Sprague at this point instead of being up front with the leaders. Fuck it. Needed that. I honestly needed that. Green flag back into the air. David Green, if you block me, I swear to God. And oh, there they go. We got another wreck. Jeff Green involved. Jack Sprague got a piece of it. Second caution of the race. David Green gets pushed into Ashton Lewis, collecting me and Jack Sprague, and this is not what I wanted out of my season. Just want this race to end. Everybody seems to drive away. This race to end, my God. Ashton Lewis got a piece of that. And David Green got pretty banged up in that wreck. I'm kidding.
4 tires, repair the damage. I'm too far back to do jack shit anyway.
I think people are pissed. And pit stops.
Some guys stayed out to gain track position.
Crap. Well, we're further up in the field than if we didn't. Than if we had some pit issues. Try to cover all spots here. So I can cover anything from Terry Labonte and Kevin LePage. 3 wide with a couple Roush teammates. And here we go again. And Johnny Benson kills us. And so does Jerry Nadeau. But Nadeau gets out of it. Actually, they both stay pretty sane. And there they go. Dale Jarrett's in it. Another big wreck. Caution has come out. Johnny Benson, Dale Jarrett. Harvick got real lucky to not get torn up in that, but it's just a story of this. Been the story of this freaking race. It's just okay. Thank you, Waltrip, for hitting the brakes on me on the restarts.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead. 5, buddy. 5 to go.
And if I try entering on the outside, I'm going to see if that helps. But
You can't win a race if there's no
always that freaking turn. It's always that turn. I don't know why. I've never had any problems with it in other games, but it's always that damn turn. Always that turn. Don't know why. It's always that freaking turn. And that's debris. It's like a piece of David Green's car. Yeah, when is
That was your fastest lap so far.
when is a piece of hood an accident? And, yeah, what plant is losing a hood an accident? And with all those gajillion cautions, Rusty Wallace is going to win this race.
Lots of caution laps were run in this race.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers would have rather seen more green flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
The UAW car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
The 115 car is starting to find out who doesn't like him on the
Wow.
racetrack.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
Kind of curious to
This
see
is
how.
Ryan signing out for now, but we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
How championship stuff's going to go down as minus 80 for Johnny Benson, minus 40 for Steve Park, minus 10 for Dale Jarrett, plus 14 for Mikey. Rusty Wallace won today's race at Devil's Canyon, so now we're going to see how this plays out. Is the last race of the year is it the Daytona Beach sand track. So this could be interesting. See how points shake out. Gordon cut that down to 385. I basically have this championship on lock. Let's go ahead and change up the design of the paint scheme. Do one last race and go ahead and change the sponsor. To Chevrolet, just like before. Change this one to McDonald's, NBC Sports, NASCAR.com, and then keep the team drive sponsor Chevrolet. So, November the day after Thanksgiving, at 1, will be the Daytona Beach 500.